All right. Hey, everybody. Yes, it's me again, Elmo 172331, coming at you once again from our channel because YouTube decided to be really mean to us in part one of this a little reaction video. So I'm just gonna give quick thoughts, right quick, real simple, real easy. So Superman trailer looks really great in my opinion. It looks like it's gonna be an interesting movie with lots of different dynamics, with lots of different characters, and just a lot of action going on. There's a lot of questions of why is Superman being interviewed by like Lois Lane? Why are people really angry with him? Why is he considered like illegal? Why didn't he talk to the president about things like that? So there are a lot of questions to be answered in this trailer, and I think that's what's going to draw our audiences in to see those questions, like really to see them answered. Okay, so this trailer, I'm gonna give it an A. I'm gonna give it a solid A. They did a good job on it. There's enough intrigue already, and by the time July 11th gets here, then I think we're gonna be square. And this is coming from me, who is not a big Superman fan, like at all. I don't do Superman. He's too much of a pretty boy. But in this trailer, it made him seem more human, even though he's not from here. It's a battle of morality and it's a battle of honor. Like, where do you draw the line in the sand between morality and honor? Where do you save people from war, but do they really want to be saved from war, or is it going to cause more problems? So yeah, again, I'll give this trailer an A. Clue says we need Peacemaker, LOL. Okay, yeah. Somebody help out Clue here. Write a carefully worded letter for Clue so that he could get Peacemaker season 2. Because he's struggling a bit over here. Struggling just a little bit over here. Help a dude out. Get some Peacemaker on it. Right. So that way, in case Superman does flop, then, then we still got something to watch. I mean, we've been discussing other things like Jurassic Park. We started talking about Avatar 3. We started talking about Mission Impossible. We started talking about, let's see, was it Born Identity? Those kind of movies. And so, yeah, curious to see what really is going to spark people's interests. We talked a little bit more about Dr. Doom, by the way. Dr. Doom, what do you guys think? Should Robert Downey Jr. play Dr. Doom? Should they show Dr. Doom? Yes, no. Should Dr. Doom just be Dr. Doom and be Dr. Doom? Like that. Yeah. What do you think? Yes, no, maybe so. Who should replace Gal Gadot? Like, more questions for you guys. We're having a very thoughtful character discussion, I guess, today. But those are some of the things that we were asked. Clue says there's a season 2 Peacemaker coming out. Oh, okay. So is it just the anticipation? Is it the anticipation of it? I didn't get to watch Peacemaker. Yeah, like there are so many things that I am so far behind on, and this is kind of crazy, right? Coming from me, who's supposed to give you guys reviews and reactions and all that good stuff, right? So Lex screams like he typically handles more things than I do in that area of intrigue, but yeah. Peacemaker season 2. Well, what did you think of season 1, Clue? I'm assuming because you're asking for another season that it was good enough in your opinion, right? Am I right? Yes? No? Yes? I'm curious. I'm curious. I gotta just take more time just to watch more things and get current with everything, because I typically, like, I hear about it, I'm like, should I wait on it or should I go for it? And there are very few movies, shows, trailers, things of that nature that truly get me to go firsthand right out from the starting gate, right up from the starting gate. We were talking about the whole issue of Ironheart on Disney Plus and things like that. Is it enough? Is it enough for Ironheart? Or should they have done more for it? That question still remains to be seen. Should they have just taken it to theaters and just really made a big, flashy display of it to, really, really push people towards the box office? I don't know. I don't know. I think I would have liked to see it because, like, I am, Iron Man. Obviously. Iron Man, Ironheart, hand in hand. Why wouldn't I, right? So I'm still, fingers crossed, I'm hopeful for Ironheart still. Hoping. I don't know. So yeah, just a real quick run through. I'm not going to take a whole bunch of time because we got the general gist out of part one, but I just didn't want to leave it on part one where it just cut off because of YouTube, blah, right? YouTube. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, but yeah, let me know what else you guys are excited for, what you're intrigued about, what questions you want answered, what characters you want to see. Oh, and Clue, what do you think about Marvel Rivals still? Is it still worth playing? Is it still worth having on the PS5? Clue's one of the biggest Marvel Rival fans that I've ever seen. So, without Captain Marvel in it, is it worth it? Let me know. Let me know on the ones and twos. Ones and twos. So, yeah. We're just going to leave it open for a couple more minutes just for, just like Q&A a little bit, just for a little more discussions. So I'm going to open the floor for just a bit. Let's see. Let's check out on all of our social media so I make sure that I don't miss out on somebody who's talking to me. All right, cool. So yeah, we'll leave it open for a minute. But we're also talking about Fantastic Four. Now Fantastic Four still looks really amazing. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Clue says, Season 1 of Peacemaker is funny, and Marvel Rivals is still worth the play, despite the overpowered DPS and duelists of people complaining healers not getting love. Okay. Alright, I might hop back in it. I'm kind of like an in and out, on and off Marvel Rivals kind of player. But like the first portion of it when it came out, I was really into it, and it was really fun. But it was chaotic for me. It was very, very chaotic. So I had to kind of like wind it down just a little bit. Then I got into a groove with Marvel Rivals, and so I'm kind of like back and forth, in and out with it. So, all right. Once we sift through a couple of these games, then I'll make sure to incorporate some more Rivals in it. The main goal that Marvel Rivals will be doing is updating characters almost every month. The key thing is finding your main person class. Oh, Main per class. Okay. Main per class. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Exactly, exactly. And I have two mains. I have two mains as we very well know. You very well know. If you know anything about me, you very well know. RL, shout out to you. Shout out to you. You got to check part 1 because YouTube decided to completely shut me down on that. So, Elmo pro tip number 1. Well, just beware. Beware, beware. So that's why we're here with part 2. Part 1 got shut down, but my main reaction to it is on part 1. So, yes, I did do the reaction like I said I was going to. Like Scout's Honor, yes, I did do it, but it's just got to be on the other video. Okay. Clue says, right now, Cloak and Dagger, Mr. Fantastic, Emma Frost, and Iron Man are my mains. Yeah. Yep. 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 Like, Iron Man will always be my main, whether or not I'm good with him or not. Of course. And then I also like Scarlet Witch. And then I'll play with Jeff the Shark as like the healer type if if it comes down to it. Comes down to it. But that's a rare occasion. That's very, very like rare occasion for me. Let's see. I think Select Screen liked the Punisher. Let's see. At one point I liked playing with Storm, but she had a lot going on for me. There was a lot going on with Storm, but I liked her as a character. Let's see here. Clue says, you see my Iron Man highlight going 33-0. Big flex. Yeah, man, that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Big ups. Yay, hey, hey, hey. Like, do a little dance. Hey, 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 hey. Elmo pro tip number 2, celebrate your big wins, celebrate your small wins, and your medium wins in between there too. Yeah, hey. So we do a little dance. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah. Let's see. What else are we excited to actually watch? I'm not sure. Because I was telling everybody in part 1 that I'm the kind of person that will go back and watch the shows over and over and over again. Because I just enjoy them so much. That's why it takes me probably a half step behind other people, and then I'm like, okay, then a half step, and then that's how I am watching movies, TV shows, trailers. Typically, unless somebody special requests it, like in this case, then I'll do it special. So, but yeah, I'm like really easy to, like follow right along with it, right along with it. So, let's see. What else is looking good, y'all? Let me know. Let me know. And I'm gonna check our chat again. Check the chat. Check the chat. Okay, good. Good. At least this time our stream didn't get eaten, right? At least yet it hasn't gotten eaten. Make sure that they're still being good to us. It should be. It's just talking. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Get on it. So we'll hang out for about 3 more minutes. If you guys have seen the Superman trailer, what are your thoughts on it? Is it enough to get you to see Superman? Or are you a little wary about it? Are you going to let other people see it first? Like, is Select Screen going to be the first one to see it for you, and then you're going to see after his spoiler-free and spoiler reviews? I want to know. I want to know. Glue says, I'm going to get some sleep. Had to jump on here real quick after watching more of Joey Bada, which... Watch your profanity. Watch your profanity. First, the whole West Coast reaction. Plus, 5:45 a.m. comes early. Yeah, Elmo pro tip number 3. Make sure to get some sleep. Sleep is very, 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 very important. And I can be a very grouchy person getting up in the morning. I already know that. I'm very honest with that. I know that. I'm very honest with that. Yeah, get you some rest. For sure, for sure. So, yeah. All right. So we'll hang out for about 2 more minutes and then we're going to shut this one down. If you guys want to see the initial reaction to Superman, and warning, yes, it does cut off ahead of time. Okay. So I'm there just like, yeah, chit chatting, and then didn't realize that it cut off for a minute. So, yeah. So hang out for about 2 more minutes with me. In the meantime, Clue says, I also think Select is right. This could lead to Superman's injustice and potentially introduce Jensen Ackles' Batman. Interesting. Injustice. Okay, I gotta give Injustice credit from past. Yeah. Okay, I'll give Injustice a little bit of credit. A little bit. Teeny tiny. A little bit. Just a little bit. And anything to take the focus off of Robert Pattinson as Batman. Oh my gosh. I cannot take him. I cannot. Ugh. Until he proves otherwise, then probably most other Batmans are better than his Batman. And people are going to get on my case for that. I know. Some people really like him as Batman and all of his angst and whatnot, but it is what it is. Okay. All right. So, yeah. So you guys got a Select's reaction to Superman versus Ironheart. Check that out right before, like a couple of videos before this, Superman versus Ironheart. Be sure to check that out. Select Screen always brings the action for you guys. So check it out. Tell me what you think on that. And like I said, if you want to see my reaction to the Superman trailer in partiality, then you can check out the video right before this one. And then we're just going to shut this one down. We got a real brief, quick, easy summary. Who says, in the words of Kenny Omega, without further ado, goodbye. Good night. Bang. Right. Later. And so we're going to switch and we're going to flip the script on it. All right. So there's our link tree below, linktr.ee// Select Screen with the 5s. And there's Select Screen's latest YouTube video, like I just told y'all. So there's our Cash App right over there, diagonal for where I am right now. And remember, guys, as always, to be kind to one another. Take care of each other. Don't forget to choose your destiny. Shout out to RL on this one. And for now, I'm out.